All right, let's talk about some Lions on this Resurrection Sunday, if you believe in that. Unlike I don't believe in that, but it is what it is. That's another conversation for another day. Mercy Sports Talk. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, that icon button, share the video. All our social media links, description. Sorry, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all that good stuff. So if you need to reach out to me for a business question, you want to advertise your business on the channel, or got a question, hit me up. Or a video request, excuse me. Hit me up. Social media link, subscription. Me, one of Mike. Financial donation. Cash App, PayPal. Link in the description. Hold on. Going across your screen too. Let's get to it. Give me a minute. Antonio, salute. I think the problem is we only have 6 picks. Are you really going to spend 2 on a receiver? But I don't know. They need more picks. What they need more of? Literally, like, what do they need more of? They got corners. They got safeties. They probably need one more. They got interior linemen. They got Panensi, Hand, Brockers. There's somebody else. Panensi, Hand, Brockers. Oh, somebody else. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe they need help with the interior linemen. They got linemen. They got running backs. They got pretty much everybody. I say the irony is probably like the interior lineman, safety, and maybe you need a linebacker. That's 3 picks right there. You know, if you want to trade back into the first round, you got to pick. So if they take a quarterback, which I think they might need to take a quarterback, if they want to, just 1 pick gone. I mean, really think about it. What's the dire need for this team? You got 35,000 ends. You got linebackers. You know, you need one more. You need what's his name? Zaven Collins. I mean, can use a safety. You got corners. So they ain't really lacking at one position as far as quantity. Looney Tunes salute, Jim Animal, John Q. They're not lacking in quantity. You know, I have a point where somebody come on, give me a minute. Josh in his back, he got Zion. Zion doing all that hooping, and ultimately they ain't winning no games. Man, I get a fresh hairline cut. You know, StreamYard, like my hair ain't never got cut before. Crazy, ain't it? I changed the color. Hold on, they won't even let me. That's a little bit too. There we go. Y'all see it? See it? We got the color right. I mean, I be forgetting when we talk about, man. So we're gonna talk about should the Lions help Goff, 2 receivers. We're talking about the running game too. So, I mean, of course they should help Goff. The defense got talent, believe it or not. I'm gonna finish drinking this whole thing. I'm damn near done. Look. But defense got talent. You know, you got to think about it for a minute. Let me put it this way: do you believe more into Brashard Perriman, Tyrell Williams, and Quintez Cephas, or do you believe in Tracy Walker, Aurarie, and Okudah? I would believe Okudah the best player that we done named. Am I lying? I mean, Aurarie, excuse me, the best player we done named. Brashard Perriman and Tracy Walker. I take Walker. Okudah, Tyrell Williams. You might take Tyrell Williams, okay. But they said Okudah been in Detroit working. He ain't left. And that's what you want to hear. He could been around here pipping all over the world, going corner to corner, going wherever you want to go to. But he at Detroit working. Okudah gonna be all right. People at the 1 year, he need to be a safety. Like they didn't see what happened with D. Miller. They didn't see what happened with Reeves. They ain't see what happened with Darius Slay. And we talking about in a shortened season. I'm not worried about that. Now, if our plan is to draft a quarterback and Jared Goff was a throw-in, you got to next year. I mean, you got round 2, Kellen Mond. You got 4 number 1 draft picks in the next 2 years. They at a point where they can do whatever they want to do. Me personally, what position is deeper than quarterback and receiver? You know? Think about it. You got Tress, you got Mound, you got Lawrence, you got Wilson, you got Fields, you got Mac Jones, and you I think that's Trey Lance. 7 quarterbacks that can go in round 1, going into round 2. Excuse me. The receivers, think about it. Smith, Chase, Brown from North Carolina, Bateman from Minnesota, Kadarius Toney, really good. Jalen Waddle, Terrence Marshall, shit. And I'm probably forgetting somebody. Come on. The draft, and then if you're talking about second on back, safety. But few 4 or 5 safeties that can go second round on back. You're looking at what the Lions' primary need on defense is scarce. It is very superficial at interior lineman and middle linebacker. And if it's one really good interior linebacker that you like going in day one, maybe early day two, you got to reach for him. If you like Zaven Collins, you got to use some of that draft capital. Honestly. Put a first and a third and move back into the first round to keep your second round pick. But like I said before, it's really, it really don't matter. You got these people out here that think they're going to win. Right now, they're not. Take 2 receivers. It's not going to hurt. For a fact, you giving Jared Goff the best shot. Who do you believe in the receiver core? Who? You want to say DeAndre Swift going to be an additional receiver? They said that about Kerryon Johnson. Who is the receiver that you believe in? I'll wait. I will wait. I know they're not, but why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? This receiver class goes 7 deep. And by the time you pick in round 2, are you going to get the guy you want? Because I think 5 receivers going in round 1. From Smith, from Chase, from Toney, to Waddle, to Bateman. I think they're all going in round 1. 5. Round 1. I have an opportunity, and people act like it's going to turn around next year. It's not. It's not going to turn around, especially if you go out there, take a quarterback, take somebody in the defense, second round, whatever you do there, it's not going to help Jared Goff. You're not. Honestly. You take Devontae Smith, you're giving Jared Goff the best. But who do you believe in the receiver core? Who do you believe in the receiving core? Seriously, who do you believe in? I'm waiting. I'll let anybody come on. We opening up. Let me know, who do you believe in the receiving core? I'll wait. That's on the lines right now. I'll wait. Who do you believe in? Who do we believe in? A linebacker not going to save you without a good line. I think helping Goff, if you believe in Goff, is imperative. He said, give me Jamar. I love him. I like him too. It feels as there, which he won't. Yeah, I think he will. They said he's sliding through the character concerns, which we know what that is about. I'm all for helping Goff. I mean, Pitts, if you don't play him at receiver, it's no point in, if you play him as a hybrid receiver tight end, he's not going to help you next year. Which I'm fine with that. That's a great point. Mark's about receiver and the core and TJ. Everybody talking about defense. The offense was garbage last year. Oh, slow. The only bright spot was the healthy left side from center to left side of the line. That was the only bright spot on offense. Hockenson didn't make that type of impact. Only reason he made the Pro Bowl is because Zach Ertz and Greg Kittles went down. Let's keep it real. He said Lawrence is the only top 10 quarterback. The rest will be picked. No, they're not. That's bullshit. Wilson is just as good as Lawrence. Justin Fields is just as good as Wilson and Lawrence. That's bullshit. You know what you're talking about. Like I said before, the defense will be upgraded just based off of scheme alone, assuming Aaron Glenn mixes it up and rushes 3 or 4. And man, facts. He don't be on this map, Patricia. My neck is on fire today. Stretch it out. What quarterback next year should we look out for? Emory Jones from Florida. Lions definitely need receiver, linebacker, safety. And think about that for a minute. O-line, I wouldn't say O-line was a need. Because think about it. Decker, y'all loved him last year. Jonah Jackson. Is that guy the right name? Jonah Jackson, whatever his name is. Frank Ragnow. Big V going to be healthy. He going to be a guard. And you really can get away with putting Terrell Crosby at right tackle. Let's say, if Stenberger ready, you can plug him at right guard and put Big V at. Offensive line is not a need at all. That's the strength of this team. Cornerbacks and offensive line is the strength of this team. Just honest. This is facts. Big V stay healthy. Probably a top 10. This year probably should be a top 5 offensive line if he was healthy last year. I snatch a receiver around. Who gonna be there in round 2? That's a great question. Who? Maybe Terrence Marshall. Yeah, I love Devontae Smith. Smith is a franchise. Nigga won a Heisman. Not worried about his stature neither. Marvin Harrison the same way. They should draft 2 receivers back to back. You don't have. It's not like building a building. You don't have to build the foundation first. You can build it however you want it because you got an offensive line. At number 7, are you going to reach for Christian Baymore? You can come back in round 1, maybe get him in round 2. Honest question. If you take Justin Fields, we all understand. Who cares? He gonna learn behind Jared Goff. He may even beat Jared Goff at some point. I'm fine with that. So if it's not imperative for you to have a guy to make it, you don't need a mini. You're not winning next year. You don't believe in Goff. You're not winning next year. Are you better than Chicago? Well, you're probably the same as last year. Are you better than Minnesota? It's probably about the same as last year. Are you better than Green Bay? Absolutely not. Will you be better than New Orleans next year? Fucking no. Better than Tampa next year? The last time Brady fell off an edge? No. Will you be better than Carolina next year? I think not. Will you be better than Atlanta next year? Probably about the same. Will you be better than New York Giants next year? I think they got a better team. You better than Dallas next year with that comeback? No. Going to be better than Philadelphia with, I don't know, football team get a quarterback? I don't know. I don't think so. They better team and beat your ass this year. Are you better than Seattle? No. Are you better than Arizona? No. Are you better than 49ers with Jimmy Garoppolo or possibly them getting a quarterback? Hell no. Are you better than the Rams? No. It's the God honest truth. Not. Goff by default, but trash definitely will be without a receiver. And that's my thing. If he's trash, then you got to go with Wilson. You got to go with Fields or Wilson. You might even have to trade up for Wilson if you feel the way I feel. Who's going to be there at number 41? Who cares? I don't know. Of course they should. Still, hella Lions fan begging for Parson. He's trash. He's not going to come help you next year. Same thing with Isaiah Simmons. That's what kind of player he is. But, I'm going to do some follow me on Facebook. I'm going to do some video about Parsons. Shout out to Benjamin Foe. Memphis, Detroit. No, you from Memphis now. If it's deep at receiver drafting, who you gonna have? That's my question. Who you gonna have at number 2? I haven't went outside of 6 receivers. So who are you gonna go with at number in the second round? Give me some names. Just don't sit here. Give me some names to look at. All right. Yeah, they don't need offensive line. They got depth there. They might need a right tackle per se, but other than that, they got corners. Come on. They got 77 ends. Flowers, the Okoro brothers, the Austin Bryant, Charles Harris. Come on. Jamie Collins could put it. If we talking about need, it's right at the defensive middle. It's interior lineman, outside linebacker. That's what it is. You talking about the offense, it's right tackle receiver. Waddle cool. I'm not a huge fan. I prefer Cardavius Toney. A little bit bigger, a little bit more durable. Hell of it. I prefer Toney, but it's close. Chase was looking good during his pro day. Yeah, look, I seen it. Frederick, salute. Hey, do you? Yeah, it depends. Receiver is acquired taste this year. Because you got 3 receivers that's just like each other. North Carolina, Chase, and Smith. They remind me of each other. I think Brown reminds me of maybe a slightly left Odell Beckham. Smith reminds me of Marvin Harrison, and Chase reminds me of Odell Beckham, maybe a little bit right around the same explosive Odell Beckham. Depends. Rashad Bateman reminds me of, more of a Marvin Jones Jr. type of guy. I think with a higher ceiling to be he got a higher ceiling than him. He got a better jump ball. Someone Cardavius Toney, same thing as Waddle. He was a high school quarterback, but athletic return kicks, can do the reverse thing and all that stuff. So really, Terrence Marshall, I think he might be the sleeper of the bunch. Good speed for somebody. What is he? 6'3", 6'4"? Can run by some people, run the route tree. It's really what you want. Are you going to be confident that one of those 5 or 6 guys is going to be in there? I don't think so. I don't think they're going to last seven picks into the second round. You gotta go with the draft is saying now. If you pick at 7, let's just do a hypothetical. Because most guys don't know what they're talking about. Year in, year out, I'm right. You see a lot of people on here saying, I need somebody to start me. No, you don't need nobody to come in and fucking start me. You're not winning next year. This team might be as bad as next year. I mean, this last year. It depends on the coaching staff. I don't expect nothing this year. I have no expectations like the last couple years. So let's get to it. Hold on. So, oh my bad, I meant to go to draft order. This is my no. You know we don't vote with that ESPN. They got videos going. So okay, y'all see like Young Jock. I know you believe it or not, kids. Young Jock had one of the best trap albums out ever. But quarterback Jacksonville. I think quarterback going number 2 ever pick. San Francisco. So the first 3 picks gonna be quarterbacks. Atlanta don't need a receiver. They're going to go offensive line or they're going to go some defensive help, which would be a reach. So don't be surprised if Parson don't go right there to Atlanta. Cincinnati going offensive line. If Slater, if Panisi or the dude Sewell from Oregon there, they going him. If Rashad Slater there, I think they going him or best defensive player for Cincinnati, right? You go to Miami, they definitely probably going Jamar Chase or Kyle Pitts. I tell you that right. You know, I'm gonna have a hunch. I'm gonna have a good hunch right here. I'm gonna say Kyle Pitts off the board right here. I'm gonna say Kyle Pitts get off the board right here. Or look out for Atlanta if they like a quarterback too. So, I think Atlanta take a quarterback next year. But I got a sneaky feeling that Miami gonna get exotic. They got Gesicki. They got Devontae. Really, really pass catcher here. So it's a chance that you get Chase. A hard, good chance you get Chase. Hard chance. I mean, at this point, think about it. For one, you're going to even have Pitts or Chase there. You're definitely going to have Smith there. It's going to be whatever you want to do right here. And just like the Pistons last year, they're going to mess it up. I told y'all, Troy, when he took Troy Weaver took Killian Hayes, I told y'all he didn't know what the fuck he was doing. I can do a better job than him. Drafting is not hard. You at number 7. What does the draft say? What does draft say at number 7? Let's just go in there. Let's say Trevor Lawrence number 1, Zach Wilson number 3, Justin Fields and Mac Jones number 4, number 3. Let's say Justin Fields. Atlanta, they could take a quarterback. I'm gonna say they take offensive line, right? Number 6. Pass catcher heaven. You either gonna have Pitts, Chase come off the board, maybe even Smith. Think about that for a minute. You at 7, right? You either gonna be faced with, look, your thing gonna be either you gonna have Pitts, you gonna have Smith, you gonna have Waddle. Let me pull up my big board. All right, you gonna have Smith, Waddle, Lance, maybe if you like him. Patrick Surtain. I prefer the kid from North Virginia Tech. You're gonna have Horn there, J.C. Horn, Joe Horn's son, Parsons. Let's think about the guys you're gonna have left. This thing, you're gonna have possibly Pitts, possibly Chase, possibly Lance. I think for sure. Definitely, I think Smith. You have Surtain. You're gonna have Waddle. I think Slater will be gone. Parsons, Mac Jones, J.C. Horn, offensive tackle Christian Darrisaw, Kawhi Petty. You gotta have whoever you want really out of that list. So let's just go through the guys gonna be there. Trey Lance, no, I think you get value by getting Kellen Mounds later. Jamar Chase will be the best player on the board in that scenario. Kyle Pitts would be the second best player board in that scenario. Or, Devontae Smith. Would you want a corner? Would you want another receiver in Waddle? Would you want Slater probably going to be on Parsons? It's evident. And if you had to tell me from Caleb Farley, Elijah Veer Tucker, the inside lineman from SC, Kawhi Petty, Darius Shaw from Virginia Tech, J.C. Horn, the cornerback, Mac Jones, Micah Parsons, Waddle, Surtain, Smith, Lance, and Pitts and Chase. If you had to give me that, I'm going to go with Chase. He's the best player available. Decker was a real good. He was. You look at Parsons. Let me know what you think about Parsons. He don't have any linebacker responsibilities. He's not going to cover. He's not going to hold his own. I heard the Bengals might pick Jamar Chase because Burrow really likes him, but would be stupid. Yeah, that would be stupid. They got a lot of young receivers over there. You know, if Sewell or Slater there, it is what it is. They see what happened to their quarterback. They see what happened to their quarterback. I say draft the best talent on the board. We're not going nowhere. Exactly. You should use upgrade at cornerback, safety. And I mean, safeties won't go till second or third round. Inside linebacker at 7, you will be reaching. Really, corners aren't interchangeable. So cornerback, you really don't need a cornerback. At number 7 or in the first 2, you're gonna take a nickelback? Absolutely not. I mean, it's just, you know, like I said, if you're gonna be sorry and excited. Lions have the worst odds, and I don't believe that. I know I seen that. Nico Collins coming out. Yeah, he out, but you don't get him later. But do you expect him to come in? No, I don't think so. Delusional Lions fans really think Parsons is gonna change the franchise. Facts. Yes, Nico coming. Yeah, he probably going undrafted or late. They probably drafting tackle out of Oregon if the Bengals don't pick him. Who? You talking about Cincinnati? You talking about the Miami? Because the Oregon guy ain't getting past 4, 5 at the worst. Think about that for a minute. He ain't getting past. I mean, I really can't see him getting past Atlanta. You see, yeah. No, I didn't see him pro there. How go? Nico would be a steal. Yeah, he's nice. I think that's another guy that can go in the first round. Damani Brown from North Carolina. Melvin is his name. TJ Vasher. You talking about the guy who's probably will be there on day 3 or 5. Pitts if they change his position. I don't think so. TJ Vasher from Texas Tech. When the last great Texas Tech receiver come on, we'll use one of y'all tactics. Michael Crabtree wasn't even great. You probably be looking at Nico Collins at 41. Nico Collins ain't even the top 100. Nico Collins ain't even the top 100 on this big board I'm looking at. Hell no. Nico Collins going like 6th, 7th round. He'd be lucky if he go before the 5th. You say Decker was trash. He was. He ain't shit in the run game. Prove me wrong. Prayers to DMX and his family, by the way. Yeah. DMX and my nigga, my man, my shit was when he came out with give me a beat that I could, man, money, power. Was that money, power, respect, the Locks and Lil Kim? Yeah, that was my shit. Quentin Merez, O-line, he from Whitewashing. He later on sleeper. Atlanta like Fields too. That'd be a good pick for them. That'd be a good pick. Killian Hayes is not a bust from the last time. He's been in the league for 4. Well, I ain't trying to hear that. All right, look. What does Killian Hayes do good? I'll let you come on. Here you go. Ain't nobody personal link. I'll let you come on. I'll let you come on. What part of Killian Hayes make you say, I think he can be something? When you look at Killian, what part of his game like? I see people at the kids at the park better than him. But you look at Killian, like, you know, oh yeah, he can dribble. He can blow past him. Man, that nigga better be gone by next year. They better take Cunningham if he there. Killian needs to learn how to. Man, that motherfucker trash. Trey Weaver don't know shit about basketball picking that bum. I hate Parsons Detroit. I think he will be a good. Maybe JC Horn will be a game. Will be a change for culture. He a dog. No, Pistons fans need to be more patient with Sadiq Bey. No, ain't no more motherfucking patience. Ain't no more patience. Killian, who is KM? Yeah, let me know who that is. That's why I'm not a fan of trading back. Like the other dude said, the draft is the best talent available. Like I said, yeah, I agree. Killian is good at being oh man, Andrew McKinney, you ain't never lied. Killion's trash to play. And then what happened to that boy Dubunye? Dubunye shakalaka. What happened to Dubunye? What happened to Dubunye? What happened to Dubunye? What happened to Dubunye? Ain't no patience in the NBA. Hundreds of dudes waiting to take your spot. Facts. Hope we get K. I like Jalen Suggs too. Jalen Suggs, nice. You got Jalen Green in the G League. Lions need a real good linebacker. They had one good linebacker since Levy. I agree. But at number 7, are you gonna get a linebacker? No, you're not gonna reach for one because Parsons ain't no middle linebacker. Should have went for I told y'all about Hale Burton. I told you. Uh-oh. Somebody come on. Oh, Killian. Killian is a great player. Killian, I love Killian. Come on. What's up?
Give me a second.
I don't think Seiko was a terrible pick. I think it was a terrible organization. Seiko don't want to be in Detroit. He probably hate being compared to Paris. He probably hate being with
Hello?
Casey. Yeah, hello? Hello? Can you hear me? I don't know what's going on.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
So Killian's a bust.
No shit about it. No point. He's a bust.
How's he a bust?
How's he not a bust? What does he do good?
What you mean what he do good? He passed.
Hold on.
He passed. And he's only 19 years old.
I don't care. Kobe was 19 years old. The next year he started. Hold on, go pull up his stat line. Hold on, give me a minute. Go ahead. Come on.
Give me a second. Gotta mute this. Hello?
Yeah, we here.
All right. So okay. So you got Paul George who averaged 8 points in his rookie year, right? Kawhi, 8 points. Karis LeVert, 8 points.
Is that somebody you really want to?
McGrady, 7 points.
Hold on. Is that somebody you really want to elevate? Karis LeVert, his career.
What you mean? Isn't he a borderline all-star?
Borderline?
He's getting paid too.
Okay. Who just got paid? Drew Holiday got 4 years, 160. Is he worth that?
Is Brandon Ingram worth a max contract because he averaged 9 points per game in his rookie year?
He was an all-star.
But that's his. But you talking about a number 2 and a number 3.
So you said Tracy McGrady, right? Tracy McGrady had promise. He can dribble. He can dunk. What does Killian Hayes do?
Only 7 points though.
So how many minutes he play a game? How many minutes he play? How many minutes he play a game? How many minutes he play a game?
Don't matter.
It do matter.
7 points, man.
So what? But what do he do when he with Orlando? Hold on.
Come on, man.
So what do you do when he leave Toronto? What do you do when he leave Toronto? He went from 15 points to 27 points average.
But he got better every year. That's the point, man.
But hold on. He's garbage. He can't even dribble up and down the court. He can't even shoot.
And keep this in mind, Killian never had a summer league. He's been
never summer league. This is fun. Have he been pro over here in hadn't he been pro? Look, he averaged 4 points a game. He don't even average 7 in 8 games.
So what?
4 points.
All these guys that I'm naming average single-digit points.
He averaged 4 points. But is they better than Killian? Hold on. Was they better than?
Talk about trading.
Hold on. Was they better than Killian Hayes right now when they was at that point?
No.
Yes, they was. Yes, he was. You crazy? Yes, he was. Jimmy Butler at least defended people. Jimmy Butler was way better than you. Crazy? Jimmy Butler stopped people.
Oh my God! And Killian can stop people too.
Who he stopped, bro? He still didn't stop none of the Knicks last night.
He hasn't played enough games.
No, he played 8 games. I seen enough. He can't dribble.
Come on, man.
He can't dribble. Look at
Jimmy. Hold
on, Jimmy Butler. Hold on. Listen, Jimmy Butler averaged 2.6 points. Hold on. Jimmy Butler averaged 2.6 points his rookie year.
Yes.
Hold on. How many minutes he averaged? Guess.
I say about 10 to 15.
Nope. 8.5. 8.5 minutes a game. He didn't take a shot per. He didn't take one shot per game. But he better than
some years to get
he better than Killian. But Killian ain't getting better.
Man.
He trash.
Come on, dude.
He trash. I mean, look at.
And then you talk about Brandon Ingram.
Brandon Ingram was a hooper. He was a hooper.
2, man.
He better than Killian. Even with his rookie year, he better than Killian. Look at Killian. Look at him. Look at the panel. Look at him, bro. Motherfucker got eyeliner on his fucking on his eyebrows, bro. You look at that shot. Look at that shot. You know he about to miss it.
I don't care what he look like.
Look at this.
I'm not gonna judge another man.
Look at this. I bet he missed that layup.
You bet he missed a layup. I think he made that layup.
I don't know. I'm talking shit. Look at that. Who put this bum in the league? Look at Trey Young. Who put this bum in the league? I got 50. He didn't
guard no dog Killian, man.
Look at him. I wish I was back in France. Hold on, we're just gonna keep going. Look at your man's right there. He garbage, bro. I'm willing to bet $100. I mean, who you think he gonna be? What you gonna compare his career to?
Yeah.
Who you gonna? I bet he ain't.
It took him some years.
Let me talk. I bet he ain't even D'Angelo Russell by year 10.
How much you put on?
I put nothing. I got $200. He ain't gonna be D'Angelo Russell.
I put $100 on that.
Okay, he's not gonna be D'Angelo Russell.
In 10 years?
10 years, he won't be D'Angelo Russell. You know who he gonna remind you of? He gonna remind you of Darko Milicic. Darko Milicic. That's who he gonna remind you of.
Darko Milicic wasn't even the worst player in Pistons draft history. It was Henry Ellison, who was drafted 18th in 2015.
Maybe Rodney White was slightly you worse than him. You probably don't remember Rodney White.
Nah, not Henry Ellison, man.
Henry Ellison he's on Adam Marquette, right?
Averaged 4 points. He actually averaged 4 points.
He out the league, ain't he?
No, he with the Raptors. He on the end of the bench.
Get the hell out! Really, Ellison ain't still in the league, is he?
Yes, he is.
What about Stanley Johnson? What about Stanley Johnson?
Henry Ellison worse. He didn't play at all though.
No. He averaged 3.2 points his first year. 4, 6, 6, 6.4. 7.5. Okay.
So you think Keelan gonna be worse than him?
No, I'm not gonna go that far.
See what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna go that far though. We had some bad drafts, bro. Look at Rodney White. Rodney White 40. I thought he was like 50 something. Shit, I mean Rodney White wasn't no better. 3.59. He ain't been but 1 year in Detroit. We got flipped that nigga the first year. I don't even remember that. He said passing could be special. Okay. I said give Hayes another season. We got to give him another season. They ain't going to get rid of him. I said we give that kid Hayes. Pull his shot chart up. I just posted it. We posted that. Checking you clowns. This dude. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, he just hold on. I can't click on that. Hold on. I can't do it on. Let me put it on my phone. Hold on, give me a minute. He came over here to defend Killian. What you know about the Lions? Or you just a basketball guy?
Well, the Lions, to me, man, they need to draft Kellen Mond in the second round, bro. That's what they need to draft.
Wow.
Not 2 receivers, man.
I'll take 2 receivers. Jared Goff gonna
over
be the GOAT. Jared Goff gonna be the GOAT. Jared Goff gonna be the. I like Kellen Mond. I wouldn't mind taking Kellen Mond.
See what he did in the Super Bowl?
Who?
Froze in the pocket.
Who?
Goff. Trash.
He had Todd Gurley. Shit, Tom Brady. No, Tom Brady wasn't shit in that Super Bowl neither. Stop it.
But he had better stats though, didn't he?
Man, I don't even remember. Hold on, we can pull up that nigga shit. Hold on. Well, what Super Bowl was that?
I don't remember, man. That's how bad it was, man.
It was like 2019. Hold on.
I was at work watching that, man.
I ain't even watch that shit. But yeah, I got it right on the helmet. I got it right. That shit was. That's a year that D4 jumped out of side. Patrick Mahomes should have been in 3 Super Bowls.
It was like a single-digit game, man.
Yeah, it was 3-13. I got on the screen. Yeah, that bitch 3-13. It was he was 21 for 35, 262, 1 pick. Yeah, I mean Jared Goff wasn't. Hold on, Jared Goff wasn't far behind. 229, 19 for 38, 1 pick. So they was virtually the same.
Oh damn! I didn't know he threw for that much.
Me neither. And then the difference was the running game, because Sony Michel had 94 yards and Rex Burkhead had 43. Ty Gurley, he did have him 35, and CJ Anderson had 22. So really, Tom Brady. Really, the difference was defense.
But who would you take at 41 though? That's the question.
Who at 41? I mean, the Pistons gonna be there. They might trade back up. But if I'm at 41, I would take Kellen Mond. I'd take Kellen Mond. They got picks. They got multiple picks. You might have Rondale Moore there. I don't know. He's another injury-prone guy.
Nah, he's like 5'7" too. He's short.
Terrace Marshall. He might be there. I think he gonna go second.
That's
you know what I like at second round? Alex Leatherwood from Alabama to tackle.
Oh yeah, he's good.
Yeah, I like to tackle. Asante Samuel Jr. I mean, I don't know if he can play inside, but
yeah, he can.
It might be a pick, and then you just it's a whole bunch of fucking linemen, bro. You got running backs going galore. It's a good draft, bro. You got the Trayvon Moehrig, whatever, the safety from TCU. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna tell you who's gonna fall out the first round. The Gregory Rousseau kid, he gonna fall out the first round. He gonna fall out the first round.
They say he ran like a 7.8 on the cone.
Oh shit! I like him though. You know, he sat out last year. You know, he had like 15 sacks or like 10 sacks his first only year playing.
Yeah, because I think he broke his leg.
Yeah, he long as fuck
freshman
though.
year or something like that.
He might fall to the third round, low key. Let me see. Hold on, you might be right. I can't spell that nigga name for shit.
I think it's like
I got it.
I mean ROUSSE.
I got it.
AU or something.
I don't know. I ain't gonna take time. That nigga better make it. He ran a 4.56 on the 40 though. Hold on. Yeah.
That's pretty fast.
Yeah.
That's fast as hell though.
Yeah, I think it said his 4.56 second 40-yard dash bested Russo's. Hold on. So Russo, in my bad, he ran 4.68. Yeah, he ran 4.68.
That's pretty fast though.
Yeah, and then
he's like 260, right?
Yeah, the other dude, Jalen Phillips, ran the 4.56.
Like a 4.4. Oh, yeah, 4.5.
Yeah, I mean Russo, man, he a project, but he nice. He nice.
Jalen Phillips had that like neck injury though, because he was with UCLA before he
he
went
was
to Miami.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
He had like a neck injury.
Yeah, Russo long
in his career.
Oh damn. Yeah, he might fall for sure, but Russo, he a baby for sure. He's a fucking kid. I think
he's like 21, right?
Yeah, he's 20. Matter of fact, he be 21. He be 21 tomorrow.
Damn.
Yeah, let me look at his stats. He 21.
He a dog though.
Yeah, he long as fuck. You know who his floor remind me of?
Who?
What's the old boy name that had the issues at Oregon? DeAndre. What was his name? DeAndre Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan. Yeah.
DeAndre Jordan. Yeah, that might be his floor. I wasn't gonna put Vernon Ghosted on him.
He was explosive too.
Yeah, Vernon Ghosted. I think he got some trouble with weed, but Vernon Ghosted was the absolute worst. He the worst thing to come out of Detroit.
Did he go to King?
Did he go to King? No, he went to Cat. He was a technician, nigga.
He was?
Yeah, Vernon Ghosted was a technician. I bet it. Remember Rex Ryan said he ain't had no balls? Remember Rex Ryan said he ain't had no balls, bro? Or he said some crazy. Oh no. He was from, I think he went to Cass. Yeah, he went to Cass. He was a technician.
Oh, really?
That motherfucker was the worst. They thought he was going to be something out of Ohio State, bro. He said, you got to do a total review on the coaching staff. If I missed it, we got to give this regime. Yeah, for sure. We're going to give him time. I might have to do that tomorrow. Chuck, what's going on, bro? Appreciate it. He said, Jabril Cox. What did he play for?
Guy.
Who did he play for?
That's my guy. He transferred from North Dakota State to LSU. He's a dog, though.
He a corner, ain't he?
Yeah, no, he a linebacker.
Oh yeah, you know who gonna be a great corner coming out of? Got 2 more years. That freshman for LSU.
Oh, you talking about damn, I forgot his name. Because he opted out this year too.
Oh, he opted out for real?
Yeah, he opted out.
Are you serious? He should have been playing. He should have been playing. He a dog though. He might have been the best. He might have been like the top 10 corner in the country
in his freshman year. He's a dog, man.
Yeah.
He was stopping everybody.
Hell yeah, that motherfucker. He probably from Louisiana too. Because you know all the receivers, you know all the receivers, all these receivers from Louisiana coming out.
Oh yeah.
Only one that ain't really from there, I think, is Jalen. I think Terrence Marshall might be from Louisiana too.
I don't think what's my man's name? Wilder. I don't think because Wilder from Texas.
From Houston. He from Houston.
Yep.
But Smith, Chase is from
yep, they from Louisiana.
And then Justin Jefferson from Louisiana too.
And Marshall.
It's an offensive heavy. I mean, yeah, when you talking about just depth, it's really like receiver, quarterback, cornerback. And maybe running back too might be sneaky too. You got some sneaky running. I mean, Najee Harris, man.
The kid from North Carolina, keep an eye on him too.
Yeah, they got him.
He's really good. So they keep comparing
Javonte Williams.
Yeah, they keep comparing like Chubb.
Nick Chubbs.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember Chubbs come on. He got on him and when he from Georgia.
Ooh, yeah.
They had a run. They had a run. They had like Ty Gurley and Sony Michel was like they had a run of running backs.
That was probably like one of the best running back tandems I've seen in a minute.
Yeah, because Sonny, like one of them dudes like Sony Michel was like
jeez.
He was like a freshman. He would get the ball. They had a nice run because they had Ty Gurley, Sony Michel. Chubb's a problem. He had knee injuries though. Chubb, man. Derrick Henry, somebody I want to get in front of.
I'm a Titans fan.
I just seen a stadium last month. I was in Nashville. That shit nice.
Really?
Yeah, it's nice.
I need to go to a game for real.
Nashville is bigger than Detroit in square miles. Yeah, Detroit ain't shit in square miles. There's a few cities bigger than Detroit. One of the biggest cities in the United States is Jacksonville.
Mississippi?
No, Jacksonville, Florida.
Florida, okay.
Yeah, it's like North Florida. You know, you got like on the other side Pensacola.
I heard
What's that one? What's
really
nice.
nice.
Yeah. Pensacola like Alabama though, but then you got Panama City is a party city too.
Okay.
Yeah, Miami. You bet. All them girls in Miami, they kidnapping girls down there. Real shit. Give up them trash picks and grab talent. Damn near 4th, 5th, 6th round. I mean, what trash picks we talking about? Because we ain't got no. We got a third from
2/3, I think.
No, we ain't have a third coming in.
What?
I forgot what that third. Bob Quinn like. Yeah, we have a third coming in. Real talk. I'm gonna look up Detroit.
I think they have like 2/3 though.
No, remember
because they got the Rams third.
No, I ain't had no third coming in. Cause me and One Pride Nation was talking about that. Hold on.
That's a third from next year.
Hold on. No, they got 1/3 this year. So they got look. They got a 7, 41, 72. Oh, they do got 2/3. My bad. They missing the 5th. Yeah, they missing the matter of fact. They missing the 6th and the 7th.
That's cool though. 2/3.
They got a 5th. They got a 4th. But we got where that third come from? Because I thought
the Rams.
No, I thought he said that one of them got traded away. It was something that got traded away, but they got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's solid. I'd rather have 2 3s than
like a 6. I would rather have 2/3.
Yeah, we got old boy coming back next year too. If they don't cut him from Ohio State, we drafted. What's his name? Junior Nakora.
Yep, I seen him at Best Buy one day.
Should have been like, "Oh, sorry, yes, injury prone ass." And he probably would like, "What, nigga?" You could have got some money off his ass. You would have had his checks. You would have had his checks, nigga. Like, man,
no,
you ain't nothing. You said about
Titans.
And look, I was like, you ain't your brother, nigga.
That nigga was riding like a Mercedes too.
You a Titan fan?
Yeah, I'm a Titans fan.
Yeah, that stadium nice. The Nissan Stadium. We would beat y'all last. We did have a quarterback. We sorry as hell. Give up them trash. Okay, we were at that one. 2/3. My bad.
They put up a fight though.
Who?
The Lions.
Man,
they stumped us.
Yeah, they beat our ass. It wasn't even like Derrick Henry. Ryan Tannehill was getting the fuck off. He nice though.
I love AJ Brown. I was wrong about him because I thought I wanted DK over him.
He played with like a busted knee last year too.
Yeah, because he had two knee.
He better than DK though.
Yeah, I was wrong about that.
Did you see that shit with with Jalen Ramsey and DK Metcalf? Oh, that shit was hilarious. Hold on.
I seen the go and take
hold on. He said DK Metcalf said on Twitter, "I had a great career so far. I want to thank my dad for always believing in me. Let's keep working. Love you." Jalen Ramsey responded, "I got you, boy. Much love." Oh man,
you gotta love Ramsey for that though, because he do be going at people though.
You know who kind of remind me a little bit of Jalen Ramsey, that kid from Florida State, bro. Man from Virginia Tech.
Oh, you talking about Farley? Yeah, he's gonna drop though. Now if he's in the second round, I'm taking him.
Yeah, he didn't play last year, but he's 6'2".
Ooh, and he ran like a 4.2, I think.
Yeah, he his hips ain't as fluid, but he nice though. He in second round. I'm gonna have to move up for him, but I like Zaven Collins too, bro.
Yeah, I love Xavier. That's my guy.
Yeah, he nice. He gonna be man, but
even the kid out of Kentucky too.
Who? Which one?
They talking about? He's like number 44, I think.
What do you play?
Number 44. He played inside linebacker. Everyone's talking about him now.
Inside. Hold on.
Yeah, number 44.
Inside linebackers don't never go high. The highest one I can remember in recent history was Patrick Peterson. I mean, not Patrick, but Patrick Willis and the white boy Luke Kuechly.
I think then the kid from Georgia go.
Who?
What's my man? Woquan Smith, something like that.
Yeah, did he go high? It's two of them. It's two of them, ain't it? Because it's Roquan Smith and it's the other one that came out of Georgia. They got him back to back. What was the other guy name? The other linebacker they had?
Roquan.
And the other dude, Henry was like Leonard Floyd. Leonard Floyd. Yeah, he was from Georgia. They took him back to back years. Yeah, he went 8.
They did?
Yeah. They went back-to-back years. I think they got them in back-to-back years because Roquan was the 8th pick. Yeah, he went high,
Yeah,
and
he
then you
went
got
high.
oh, they had his name right there too. I hate when they do that shit.
It's Jamin Jasmine. I don't know his name.
Leonard Floyd.
Davis.
Leonard Floyd when matter of fact,
went
Leonard Floyd was
10.
16 and he was 18. My
Okay.
bad. Leonard Floyd was 16. I know it was pretty close. Leonard Floyd went 9 too. Yeah, he was nice too, but he didn't really do shit in the league. But
it took Roquan some years to
no, it took him a
though.
switch. It took him a switch. He went to the Rams. He went crazy.
Yeah,
he went fucking crazy last year.
They
He ran a
paid him,
4.5. He won a 4.5 official.
that
He won
nigga
a
long too.
Yeah, I thought he was more of a
Long dude.
outside guy, but he's an inside guy. That put the Rams over the top for sure.
Oh yeah,
They
got some good pieces though.
Yeah, you talking about Jamin Davis for Kentucky?
Yeah, everyone's talking about him now. Like they talking about first round.
What about grab 2 linebackers? Shit, they can grab 2. You can move down and get Zaven and come back and get him in the second.
You can put Zaven on the outside.
Yeah, Zaven outside can play outside. Yep.
Yeah.
He said, we had our best teams when we had cold ass linebackers, Steve Spielman, Porsche, Blake. Yeah, Porsche was the end. He forced Luther Ellis to go on the inside, and then Benny Blades, and then we had like Ron Carrier. What was the cornerback name? Terry Fair. One of them niggas broke their neck. I can't remember which defensive player broke their neck. I remember that shit as a kid. Somebody, I don't know if they broke their neck, but they got fucked up. Was it like Carrier? One of them jokers cracked their neck. Real talk.
My guy for the Lions was like Drake Bly.
Then they had like Steve. Then they had like Stephen Boyd. Yeah, they had a team back in the day, dog. They had a hell of a team. They just never had a quarterback. If you could took Stafford and put him on that team, they probably won a Super Bowl. Like they had everything. They had like they had a Lomas Brown. They had Barry Sanders. Johnny Morton at one point. And people forget they made the playoffs the year after Barry Sanders retired.
Really?
Yeah, people forget the hell yeah they made the playoffs the year after he retired. That was funny because his replacement was James Stewart. James Stewart had a hell of a year. He was the last 1,000-yard back before Reggie Bush, but that next year's he was trash. We got him from Jacksonville. And then because Jacksonville was I think they beat Peyton Manning in the playoffs. They had a good team because remember they had like what's the quarterback coach we got here? Brunell. They had a good team back in the day. Jimmy Smith, Cardell.
He was a baller.
Yeah. Jabril Cox, rushed at 41. I mean, like I said, they could take two linebackers. We won't complain. Stafford would have made them lose. No, nigga, all you had to do was hand the ball off to Barry Sanders and play action.
Oh yeah.
They had Britt Pyramid, Herman. Shit, he wouldn't have to do nothing, dog. Barry Sanders would have gave him massive windows. Stafford would have got because Kramer was the last player that won the playoff game. Then we let that motherfucker go to Chicago. And then because what's the dude name from the Dolphins? He was trash. Scott Mitchell. But Scott Mitchell had some good years, dog. Real shit. I'm gonna show you this shit about Scott Mitchell. Scott Mitchell was trash though, but he had some solid years. Or a solid year. That nigga, man, he was like John Kitna before John Kitna. For sure. I didn't know he was from Utah. I ain't never met nobody from Salt Lake City. I ain't never met nobody from Utah. Hold on. Look, this motherfucker threw for. He threw for almost 5,000 yards.
Ooh,
43
size too. 6'6".
Yeah, 32 touchdowns, 12 interceptions, of 400 and 338 yards. Yeah, that was his best year, bro. Look at
how many touchdowns he threw for?
32.
Dang.
He didn't do shit after that. After 95 was his year.
You said 5,000 yards?
4,338 yards.
Okay.
He ain't had 60% completion, but next year he had 17 interceptions, 17 picks. The following year, 19 interceptions, 14 picks. Remember, most of these years with Barry Sanders too. He wasn't shit. We got him from Miami. He ain't do nothing in Miami, but my God, nothing.
Yeah,
12. His best year.
Barry.
Yeah, I met him before too. His best year in Miami was 12 touchdowns and 8 interceptions. Stewart, 3. Oh yeah, Bayer and the falling down ass ninja. I forget the dude that had it cracked his neck, bro. Man, I wish I could remember his name, dude. Do we think we should take an O-line in the first round? Yeah, I wouldn't mind it. Wouldn't complain. Scott Mitchell had us gassed up. He put up numbers that was that run and shoot off. Yeah, man, nigga, I tell you, nigga, we had receiver. Man, Lions had everything. Nigga just didn't have no quarterback. You can't go wrong with O-line. Nope. I would take an O-line in the first and solidify O-line the right tackle. I mean, you can do whatever you want. You better not take no punter, though. He was slow as fuck like Drew Bledsoe. Yeah, Drew Bledsoe was, man, people thought Tom Brady was slow, nigga. People forget Troy Aikman was an option quarterback in college. Yeah, Troy Aikman was nice until he got his bell rung. Nigga ran to UCLA. I'm just here so I don't get fined. Yeah, you have some good the Lions all day, like they had to do like 2K, like an all what you call it, like all team.
Decade.
Nigga, no, just all, like look, you go like the greatest Lakers.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
If the Lions did that shit, niggas would be Stafford, man, I'm telling you, plug that nigga there with Brett Perriman, Herman Moore, nigga. They just, that's crazy because they had squads in the 90s, dude.
That's what Madden should be doing, to be honest with you.
You ain't lying. They used to have that back in the day. We used to have like the all teams. We had the NFL Europe teams. Like when they switched from PS2 to PS3, that was the worst. That was the biggest drop off, dude. Because I used to be
my game, man.
Man, back in the day, I remember when Live was in the conversation, bro.
Yeah.
Like when Live was the game we played, like Live Pinnacle, nigga, was really the Jason Kidd and Vince Carter years. That was their pinnacle.
Yeah, my cousin used to always play Live. That's how I got into Live.
Yeah, they had the dunk contest, and it was they just sports just failed. I remember I got out of school early. This girl, she lost her bus fare at school, nigga. I found it, but I didn't know it was her bus fare. She said, "Yeah, I'm missing my money." I'm like, shit, I split it with my nigga. I gave it was like $200-$300. I found it, so I just kept
it too.
Yeah, I'm like, nigga, we went to the bathroom, like, nigga, I found like $200-$300. We in the sixth grade, like $200-$300. I gave nigga Lante a couple dollars, like pow, pow. He's like, cool. That nigga didn't want nothing but like 12, 20, 30, 40. He was young, dumb nigga. I'm like, shit, here. Nigga. Once we split it, she like, I lost my bus fare money for me and my sisters. I'm like, nigga, I'm like, man, I ain't had no conscience when I was at that point. Nigga, my grandma didn't know nothing. Nigga. We went to GameStop. I bought Metal Gear Solid. Live came out that day. And I was trying to buy Grand Theft Auto, but she wouldn't sign off on it. There was one day my
Grand Theft Auto was that? Vice City?
It was like something like Vice City. You know, it was something like that. But she wouldn't sign off. My mom didn't ask where you get the money from, nothing. Nigga, I'm just in the room playing, nigga. Like, man. And I had a GameCube at the time, matter of fact. No, I had a PlayStation.
Oh, yeah.
But GameCube was dope too. I had that too.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
But Madden, nigga, like PS2 Madden, nigga, they had a radio show for franchise mode.
Yup. Yeah, I remember that.
Nigga, they was way more creative
than that one, right?
Yeah. Remember they had the one where you had the training games with the dummies. Remember the ones with the Vision?
Yeah, that was hard.
You know, it was another good one, the one Ray Lewis on it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I think that was my first one.
Oh, my man, nigga.
Ray Lewis.
I remember we played the one with Culpepper on like 02. Nigga, it was like on 64. We thought we was the shit, nigga. We thought Madden had, nigga, just broke down walls. Games on like PlayStation, PS2, and like Super Nintendo on 64. They was way better than the games today. You know, like 64, nigga. 64 was legendary, bro. Like, nigga, you had Super Mario World 64. You had Perfect Pitch. Was it Perfect Dark? Man, nigga. And you had 4 controllers on 64, nigga. Man. PS2 had some good games too. Twisted Metal, Fight Force. You a Mortal Kombat fan?
Yeah.
Nigga had this Sub-Zero game where it was just Sub-Zero. It was like a single player game, just Sub-Zero. Yeah, PlayStation was going dumb. The hit stick edition was Ray Lewis with his stick.
Yeah,
that was Ray. I'll never forget that one. I let my mom rent that shit from before I got it from like a Hollywood Video. Nigga, that was like 04 or 03 or some shit like that. 05, 06. Because Michael Vick was on one of them.
Is Hollywood still around?
No, it's only one Blockbuster left. You got Netflix?
Nah.
Man, they got this shit on Netflix. You probably fired on fire. It's called The Last Blockbuster.
I used to always go to Blockbuster. That's my spot.
Look, you know, Netflix offered it to Blockbuster. before it kind of turned to digital. Blockbuster turned Netflix down. They could have bought Netflix, you know. So that's why they made the last Blockbuster. But Blockbuster, nigga, when I was a kid, like after getting out of school, go to Blockbuster. He said the King beat good teams of the NBA. I mean, we had options on 64. You had NBA courtside with Kobe Bryant, NBA Jam, Showtime. Shit, we had options as kids. Nigga, we weren't even really playing, man. Our favorite game as kids was like Blitz. Nigga, and then my brother had the Blitz where you go to the club and like smack niggas with bottles and shit and get in trouble. Hell yeah, you can take like hookers and shit, blitz the league. A real talk, you can like nigga, like you can smack strippers on the ass. Nigga, that's when Halo was big and shit before Call of Duty kicked in. Yeah, nigga, as a kid, nigga, we had options, nigga. My brother stayed in Atlanta, nigga. We played that shit all Christmas. All Christmas. Any last questions? But nigga, I'm telling you, like, I got a Super Nintendo upstairs, a Sega Genesis. I got a real Sega from Japan. I got it in my storage closet, nigga. If you go to you live in Detroit or you from somewhere else?
I live in Detroit.
Nigga, go to Livonia where you find a Dish Replay. You can find they got all that shit. Dish Replay. It's one in Livonia. It's a lot. It's a few of them. They got like old DVDs, but they got retro games. They got all of that shit. All of that shit, nigga. Shit. I used to love Sega Genesis, dude. Shit. Double dribble. Yeah. Y'all remember Larry Bird versus like Magic Johnson? Buster Douglas knockout. Shit, man. Games were serious as kids, man. But hey, man, anytime you want to come on, man, I appreciate it, dude.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, you can be my co-host if you want to, man. We start making big money, I cut you in.
All right, bet.
All right. Appreciate y'all. Peace.